Hey, it's me, Andrew, and this is going to be your weekly reading for, how about to say January? Wow. February 13th through the 19th. I was looking at my calendar right over there to make sure that I was right, because I'm always scared I'll say the wrong date and then the whole world will probably explode or something. Um, so I know you guys haven't actually seen me in my videos for a while now because I have been just doing card reveals um, on my phone and then uploading them to YouTube. But I ran into some technical difficulties, I think, with my last weekly reading, which is why there wasn't one. Super sorry about that. It just would never upload. It would get to like 40% and not upload it. And one browser on my computer is not working right with YouTube, and then it's just stuff. Like, I feel like it should be Mercury retrograde, but it's not. So I'm using a deck I haven't used in a weekly reading in probably a very long time. I know it's been a long time, but I was like, which deck should I use? And this one was literally sitting on the table, and I was like, that's the one. It is the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Dorian Virtue and Radley Valentine. So I love this deck so much, and it's actually been coming up a lot in wanting to be used in readings, which is really really interesting because like I offer angel and tarot card readings, so you can pick if you can let me know if you want angel tarot used or traditional tarot used. And for everybody that hasn't really specified a deck, this just says, hey, whatever feels right. It's always been either the Angel Tarot or the Archangel Power Tarot. And it's just such a wonderful deck. I really, really, really like it. This was my first deck, and this is still my first copy of this deck. I've had it for a while, and I just love it so much. It makes me so happy. Because the messages are so, put my computer in. The messages are so direct, and they're so loving and gentle and caring and kind. I can get this cord. And basically just kind of goes with the whole theme of the deck, where it's not meant to be scary, because sometimes tarot, the images can seem a little bit harsh sometimes. But this deck, you really do not have to worry about that at all. Alright. Deep breath. It's a card for Monday and Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday has 2 cards. This is the fun. That's another thing I really like about this deck too, is that it works like that. Like they always say something. So I'm super excited to see what we're gonna have going on. So for Monday and Tuesday, we have the Star card, but it's Archangel Jophiel. This is a dream come true. Believe in yourself, and it's the end of a difficult situation. And there's my cat. So this week starts out really, really great because it starts out with the energy of believing in yourself and believing that you have the ability and the power to change your situation and for the better. This also says the end of a difficult situation. So if you've been going through something or you've just kind of been in a funk lately, then it's going to end. But they're telling me that it can only end if you want it to and if you are ready for it to. You have to release it. If you don't release it and say, this situation is yours to whoever you, the universe, God, source, whatever, then you have to give it up for it to end. You have to be ready for it to end, because sometimes we go through things for such a long period of time that we grow accustomed to it and it becomes a part of us. And you know, we've grown used to dealing with it. And so this is saying we have to be ready to let that go. And it can be a little scary because even though it's a situation that hurts us, it's still something that we need to let go of. It's still something that we need to just let the universe have it, and the universe will get rid of it. And the universe will change that. And I think a lot of times we're scared of how we're going to act if this situation isn't around, because sometimes we think that our situations grow to define us, and they really don't. It's not your situation that defines you, it's you. You define yourself. No person or situation or anything anybody thinks defines who you are. So just know that there's the situation that you're going through can end. Like, it can end, but you have to be ready. You have to release it and give it up and change your thought patterns about it, change your mind about it. That's what Archangel Jophiel is actually really, really good at helping you with, is beautifying your thoughts. So, the beginning of the week has a lot of releasing energy and a lot of optimistic and happy energy going on with it. The middle of the week, oh wow. And as soon as that situation ends, we have the Leap of Faith card, which is the Fool in traditional tarot. It says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So we go from the ending of a situation, we go from the ending of of anything that has been hindering us and keeping us from our true potential. Oh, she's right here. Anything that has been dampening our potential and our effect on the world is going to be done. So now that weight's lifted in the middle of the week, what am I going to do? What is there left for me to do? Well, there is another leap of faith that you are going to be presented with, and it's going to be something that. So what they just kind of showed me is thinking you're knowing where you're going, like you're walking towards a door and you're walking to it very confidently. But as soon as you get to the door, you just shift and you go into a totally different direction than you thought you were going to go in. So roll with it. Just roll with it. That's all you have to do. Just roll with it. And know that you're being guided to the right place. You're being guided on the right path. So that is definitely something that is coming up for the middle of the week. So what they're saying is this leap of faith in the middle of the week is contingent upon your ability to let things go. To let situations go that have been holding you down and have been chaining you. That's what they're literally showing me. Chaining you to the ground, because you think you're getting somewhere, but you're not. And as soon as you think you've reached a place, those chains remind you of your limits and they pull you back down. So this situation has been one that, like we said earlier, that you've been dealing with for a really long time. But what it's going to take is you saying, okay, and you breaking your own chains with the power of your thoughts and with the help of heaven, and knowing that you can do anything. And that in itself is a leap of faith. So it's a leap of faith that is going to be followed by a leap of faith in the middle of the week. So these two cards, let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Okay. So we have the Ace of Michael, and we have the Nine of Raphael, Mr. Radley Valentine as the genie. Excuse me, I'll what's going on. So the end of the week has, after you've taken this leap of faith, the end of the week carries the energy of new ideas and brilliant ideas, and the reminder that no path is going to be perfect. There are going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be potholes. There's going to be like sudden turns. Like, things are going to happen. You know, that's life. That's just, shit happens. That's kind of the feeling of it. But don't let that weigh. Don't let that weigh you down. This is also being very open and clear about your communication. Be very, very, very clear. Say what you mean and mean what you say. A lot of throat chakra energy coming with that. So, but this new idea, this new illumined idea is going to bring you a lot of happiness and fulfillment. And it's going to kind of put you in that energy of make a wish, of your wishes will come true. Your dreams are coming true. And This is make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time in life. This is also speaking to your power to manifest your life, to manifest everything that you experience. Everything that we experience, good or bad, is direct relation to what we are manifesting in our life. The universe is not out to get us. The law of attraction is not there to hurt us. We get what we put out. You put it out there and it comes back to you. So anything that happens is a thought that has went out, culminated, like gained strength like a tornado and came back. So I'd rather have a tornado of like flowers and like unicorns and stuff like that than a tornado of bricks and rocks and stuff that could hurt me. So the energy of this week is to let go of difficult shit that's been holding you back. Break your chains. Know that you have everything you need. And that optimism is the key ingredient here. Optimism is just, that's where it is. That's where it is. So it's actually really interesting too, now that I look at this, because we have in the first card a dream come true. And then in the last card we have dreams become reality. So this is really telling you to go for your dreams. Don't worry about how. Don't worry about the how it's going to happen. Don't worry about that. Just say, universe, this is my dream. This is what I'm manifesting, and let it go. Like, think of something you're manifesting right now. Think of something that you are wanting to bring into existence, that you are wanting to call into existence. Mine is going to Gabby Bernstein's Spirit Junkie Masterclass in New York City this year. That is what I want to do. That is what I'm manifesting. And the universe has been sending me clear little signs that I'm meant to go. So that's something that has been, that I am manifesting. So take a moment and think of something that you're manifesting. Get off the table. My cat's on the table. So think of something that you've been manifesting. Think of something that you really want to manifest into your life. No matter what it is, just think about it. Okay? So you got it in your mind, you can see it. Picture it very vividly, picture it very clear. Take a deep breath in. And say, universe, I give this to you to help me with. And breathe out and release it. And the key is, don't think about it. The key is, you've given it to the universe. Let the universe work it out, however it is supposed to be worked out, and trust that whether you get it, if you get it, then that's awesome. If you don't get it, something better is coming. Don't get so hung up on the how you're going to get it. Just say, universe, this is it. This is what I want. This is what I desire. Help me with it. Show me what you got. And you're going to see some amazing things happen. So I hope that you liked this reading. It was actually a really interesting reading, and I'm actually really, really psyched about this upcoming week. So if you would like to work with me, you can do so at the links below. You can book a reading with me, or you can sign up for my email list. You still get a free copy of Andrew's Angel Guide when you sign up for my email list. And so that's always there waiting for you. I'm trying to get better about my email list, about doing those every month. It's just kind of been a crazy like transition period at work and that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to get back into the groove of that kind of, the kind of energy that I'm in right now, which is really good. But I'm still trying to, get settled. So, but you can definitely you can definitely still order readings. If you email me about a reading or you book a reading, my turnaround time is 5 to 7 days, just because I don't have set days off anymore. So I like to have a nice window to be able to get your reading done and be able to give as much time to it as I possibly can. So if you order a reading and you don't hear anything from me, please give me 5 to 7 days. That is the time that it normally takes to get a reading out. Now, if there's a question that I have in the meantime, I'll shoot you an email and then let you know that I'm working on it and that kind of stuff. But yeah, just keep that in your mind when you order a reading. But yeah, I have a brand new angel astrology reading that I'm super pumped about. You can actually check that out below as well. I just launched it I think mid-January or something like that. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. And yeah, angel blessings to all of you. And I hope that you have just a fantastic week of letting go and leaps of faith and dreams coming true. And like Disney, like Cinderella says, a dream is a wish your heart makes. And like my favorite Sleeping Beauty, like what she says, if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true. So, angel blessings, and I guess Disney princess blessings too. Bye, guys.